Y'all remember when LeBron James did this?
Watch this shit. Nah, Brian. Nah, Brian. That man, Brian, funny.
Well, Yella, Mr. Idol Block, did something crazy that I think only Fleece Johnson can comment on. We're going to react to what Fleece said because what Yella did is pretty damn funny.
What's your thoughts on the video?
What the, bro?
Yo. Yeah. Like, if you fought, oh, you fought really, like people show out here in the world. They fought out in the open. And fought, make their body jump and think it's a joke. Do it in prison. When you fought in there, everybody be like, ooh, you heard that? Who was that? Man, it was loose, bro. It was loose. It's open. Speak to me, old toothless one. All that old stuff, you be like, hold up. And they want to know who fought it like that because that's like inviting them, like telling them that your stuff is juicy and your booty is juicy. So usually when somebody fought, you better look, even if it's you gotta look at somebody like, damn man, you like that? Throw it off because they gonna look at you and they gonna be on you.
Now, listen to me, listen to me, bro. These days, to get content going, sometimes you had to do something to make the people watch. When I last seen the video, we're going to keep it all the way authentic. It was at 22,000 views. Now, Yella is somebody who gets paid for interviews. I don't know how much Yella got paid from Cam Capone. I do not know. But I'm going to search this in real time with Yella. So it's 34,000 views right now as it sits. Not bad. But, bruh, you could have literally, and I'm just going to be fair, you could have played that way off. Why the hell did you look? Like, for real, for real. Why did you look? There was no reason for you to look at the ground before you fell, bro. If you going to fall, bro. You a big back ass yellow nigga. So, bro, it ain't like you wasn't going to hit the flubber before. And I'm fat to it. I know Yella probably going to react and try to get his roast session. That's cool. I would talk shit to me too. But Yella, bro, man, you got saw that way better, bro. I would have hate to have played basketball with your ass. You look like the dude who going to sit up there, take the charge, and flop like this. Like, oh, it's a foul. No, nigga, hit the ground, bro. Hit the ground. I'm not, because I think some people expect me to go all the way in and be like, Yella, man, you ain't supposed to be doing this for content and for views and all this stuff. And, bruh, you better than that and all that. Man, don't nobody give a damn. What drives the people is entertainment. You can be intellectual, you can be savvy, you can be funny, you can be Steve-O from Jackass, you can be a person who's on the spiritual realm and say things that just don't make sense and think to yourself that, damn, since nobody thought outside the box like this, I think I can do it. I've literally heard people combine two things that make no sense and try to get them to go together. A person might say something like this, man, gang, you ever heard of dogs, right? When dogs, you ever heard of dogs? Yeah, gang. On my mama, gang. Stop playing with me, gang. All right, gang. When you hear about dogs and dogs are barking, dogs bark at supersonic sound so that the worms can hear it, and the worms rise up when what hits? When the rain hits. So when the worm comes up and the rain hits, you know dogs, they drink water, and water is all powerful. So since dogs bark, they need water to go inside their throat and make saliva and make them be able to bark. So since dogs bark using water, water is everything and water is life. If you don't get water inside your damn body, then you can't talk. And if you can't talk, then you know that you're not going to grow. Just like the worms and the dogs. It's all connected, gang. It's all connected, gang. Call me. Y'all could run it that way. And people would find you to be a philosopher and think that you walk around with a philosopher's stone. Posible way. Mira, tienes más palabras para ti. You have to know, if you don't sell it for real, nobody gonna believe it. And then, just gonna be fair. What the was the point? What was the point of that? Honestly, what was the point? Because when y'all sell stuff like that, it's best y'all just get up and laugh like, man, I was just trying to make y'all funny, man. Hire me as your next stunt man, bro. I could pass for a biracial white boy. I could pass for a Mexican with dreads. I could pass for a Polynesian, you feel what I'm saying? And all of this stuff and everything. I don't just got to be black, gang. Hell, if y'all put some toner on me, I could pass for any type of Asian and go out there and sumo wrestle. If that's what you were trying to do and sell yourself, you got to sell it way better. Or not. There used to be a point in time where you could come to YouTube, get some game, get some ism, get it from an experience that none of us had before. I'm from California. I can't tell you nothing about growing up in Chicago. Yella has a very unique situation where he came up in Chicago and came up in Sacramento. I remember him. Now, the team that he played for, I ain't like, but it is what it is. Yeah, I know, nigga, you beast mob 2-3. I know, fool. But either way that goes, can't get this, dog. Can't get this way, dog. Can't. Because if this the level that you willing to stoop to, I ain't gonna hold you. You might as well go on certain things and get objects and stuff thrown at you and see how tough you are. Just honest. You might as well go on certain competitions where, hell, you eat hot-ass food to see if you shit yourself. I thought you damn near cracked your pants. Speak to me, old toothless one. That's what I thought was going on. But nah, Yella, man, come on, bro. Not this way. Not this way. But if it works, then absolutely Nash. But for me, that was the equivalent of Brick saying that dumbass shit about Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane got some good pussy.
Huh?
Yeah, Gucci Mane got some good pussy.
Okay. Can you explain that a little bit more?
I'm saying, if it was Gucci Mane and he had the pussy, it was good.
Okay.
Let me stop it, you guys.
Where are we going with this stuff? I'm like,
Let me stop my boy Cam. He's like, oh shit, what happened?
like,
There's some Diddy shit
I
going
thought I
on.
was interviewing Orlando, bro.
Yeah,
Man, I was like,
I hit you with the Usher was a gusher. He like, hold on, what the fuck?
At the end of the day, what I was saying is I didn't want to just be like, Gucci's a bitch. You know what I mean? Like
a bitch or like an asshole?
An asshole, but
Kinda.
it's a bitch. No, Gucci a gangster though.
That's what I'm saying.
Gucci a gangster, but he's like, he has this bipolar twitch to him to where he'd flip out and just get on some hoe.
I still can't believe he said that shit. Still. I still can't believe he said that, bro. With a straight face, too. With a straight face. Y'all in this clout and all this stuff, bro. It's not necessary, bro. Black man, it's not necessary. You could wear extravagant stuff, right? Next interview I'll do this. I'll put on a cowboy hat and a red boa, and it'll do views. But one thing I'm not finna go in there and do is play around like I'm hurt, play around like I'm swinging for ding-a-ling, not gonna play around like I done sold my soul. Not gonna do it. I could go on any type of interview and say I knew it coeptus. I could say that. I could go nua coeptus ana shaitan and do stuff like that, right? And people could break that down. But what is it worth, honestly? To look like you would be willing to do things that others wouldn't do in order to get to a spot that they never could get to, but doing it in a way that nobody would approve of? Now, Yella, if this is your thing, bro, then amp it up, bro. Amp it the F up, bro. Create some fake car crashes. Create fake knockout videos. You know what I'm saying? Run into a wall, you feel me? Show some insane strength, like get some styrofoam, paint it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's this. Go out and make skits, for real. No, honestly. Go out and make comedy skits. If this is what you finna do on your Instagram, go out there and create real skits. Like if this, because you could take this right now and make it into something. You real life could. But if this was all you wanted to do was fall over and act like you shit your pants, I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't gonna get you that far, because what you're gonna look like is a shell of yourself. Now, to be fair, me and Yella cool. I ain't got no problems with him or anything like that. So this isn't no shade, but this is a realization and a wake-up call. Like, bruh, I hope this ain't what the hell you got going on, because this ain't it, player. It just ain't, man. But y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Hit the like button like you like something. Subscribe, turn on the bell to notify, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.